Some of the bags in my collection have shown wear faster than I expected. But on the other side, I've had bags in my collection that I've had for years, wore them a lot, and somehow they still look almost new. So today, I want to show you which bags have aged the best in my collection. So let's talk about it. So I've shown you bags in my collection that are showing wear, whether that's corner wear, scratches, hardware issues, all of that. I've shown you all of that. But I did think that it would be pretty neat to get on the other side of that conversation and show you bags in my collection that have pretty much held up pretty good, at least better than I ever expected. Because you have to think about it. When you're shopping for a bag, especially a bag that you're putting a lot of money into, I think one of the biggest questions that some of us may ask ourselves is, what is this bag going to look like years from now? So I thought it'd be pretty neat to show you guys my experience, and I do understand that everyone carries their bag or uses their bag differently and store them differently. And of course that will sometimes have an effect in how the bag wears over time. The first bag I have is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the cognac color, and this is in the empreinte leather. I bought this bag off of the Louis Vuitton website almost 2 years ago, and obviously I bought it new, and this bag has held up very well. When I bought this bag, I carried this bag non-stop. Actually, I just got out of this bag probably about a week and a half ago. And as you can see, the corners, oh, my southern accent is coming out. The corners are, they're good. As you can see, they're good. Now the feet, that may be a different story. It may be some scratches on there. I think there are. But the hardware, just, it's nice. The strap, and that's one thing I really liked about this bag, is that I could adjust it. I could carry it shoulder strap, or I could do crossbody just by adjusting the strap. But as you can see, to me, it looked like I just bought it, like I just got it out of the box. But this is the front, and this is the back. And like I said, unless I'm missing something, this bag, it has held up very well. And that's what I think kind of, I don't know if I would say puzzled me, but I have another empreinte bag that I talked about, and I guess that was probably more of a user wear, because in my mind I feel like empreinte is very, very durable. But that particular bag, because I bought it secondhand, that person really, before I got it, they really dogged that bag out to the point where the empreinte leather was like, I can't take it anymore. Like, you're breaking me down. And so that's why I was just like, that just showed me that a leather is durable, very durable, but also how you use that bag plays a part in it. And I say all that to say, this is an empreinte that I bought brand new. Granted, I've only had this one 2 years, where that other bag is a lot older, but I feel like for the most part, empreinte is a pretty durable bag, leather, and it will hold up depending on how you treat it. So this bag, like I said, it has done me well. It's continuing to do me well, and I'm happy that I have it in my collection. Next bag I have is the Gucci Soho Disco bag. I purchased this bag secondhand off of eBay. This bag is actually 14 years old, but I've had this bag in my possession for 2 years. And like I said, I bought it used. And when I did get this bag, I carried it nonstop. Now, I haven't carried this bag, I want to say now, probably within a year. because I've been just reaching for other bags. So it has been sitting in my closet for about a year. But when I first purchased this bag, I was carrying it nonstop. And what surprises me about this bag is it's 14 years old, but look at the condition. Because I've had other Gucci Soho bags where this gold was faded. It's not faded at all. Look at the tassels. And look at the zipper. I've also had another Gucci Soho disco bag to where the gold on the zipper was faded. Look at it. Just look at the piping. It's all still intact. All still intact. Now it may have some dust under here because, like I said, it's been sitting in my closet for a minute. But yeah, maybe a little rub right here. And it might be a scratch, I don't know, or dirt, one of the two. But as you can see, it is in very good condition to say it's a 14-year-old bag. Now, they still have the Gucci Soho disco bag out, but it's like a different version. I think the G that they have on the front is a little bit more, I don't want to say square, but it's ugly. Let's just put it that way. I don't like the newer style Gucci Soho disco bag. I think they kept the silhouette. It's just that they kind of changed the way the G looked. But I just like the old school version. I apologize if y'all hear screaming in the background. It's my kids. Yeah. So I apologize if you guys can hear that. But anyway, yeah. So this is a 14-year-old bag. And look at the condition of it. The strap, I don't think I showed that. No piping issues. No piping issues at all. So like I said, the last person that had this bag, they did a great job in keeping it up. And like I said, since I've had it, I've used it and it's still holding up. So I feel like this is another bag in my collection that is holding up, and I feel like it has to do with this pebble leather that Gucci has created this bag out of. I love pebble leather in general because I feel like it's a durable a durable leather. So I tend to gravitate towards pebble leather bags because I know that I don't baby my bags, like I said. But as I always say, I don't abuse them, but I do use them. So with that being said, I want kind of a durable leather to be able to, how can I say, deal with me or keep up with my usage. And the last bag I have is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse in the reverse monogram. I went through a lot trying to get this bag. I purchased it new, but I did go through an essay with this bag. So I purchased this. This was my first in-store purchase at the Louis Vuitton store. So I had a CASA helped me get this bag, and I really like this bag. I've had it 4 years, and like I said, I bought it new, and I want to say I carried this bag for about a year straight. If not a year straight, I know at least about 7 to 8 months straight. Because I remember telling myself, girl, you got to put this bag down. And it was hard to do that. So hard to do that because it's a top handle. It comes with a strap. So it was just so many ways that I could wear this bag. And I just couldn't put it down. But just to show you, the hardware is still... Okay, the camera's trying to go out. The hardware still looks good. A little dirty, but it still look good, and no piping issues. It may be a little bit bold a little bit because I tried to stuff this bag to the max, but no glazing issues. And this is the bottom, and this is the strap by the top handle, and this is the strap. Still in good condition. Still in good condition. And this is the hardware. Like I said, it's still holding up. And I don't know, I wasn't thinking this needed to show you guys the inside of the bags too. I have a Samorga organizer in this bag, but I'm gonna take one of them out so you can just see. Still good. Back zipper, still good. Still actually kind of stiff. And yeah. I'll put this back in later. So yeah, this is my Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse. And I just adore this bag. And like I said, it's held up. I've had it 4 years. Going strong. Now let me also rewind and show you the inside of the Gucci, because I didn't show the inside of the other bags. I also, okay, so I have, this came with the bag. I'm not sure, I guess this is like stuffing that they gave me when I purchased it. This is a Samorga organizer, and look at the inside. Look at that. Like I said, whoever had this before me, they did an outstanding job in keeping it looking so good. But yes, I know how I am, so I have to put organizers in my bag. I'll deal with this later. It's gonna take me forever to get this back in. And let's see. One bad habit that I have is that when I get out of one bag to another, oh, okay, this was trash, but it's not. Like, I tend to have a habit of leaving things in my bags, but another some more of an organizer, but this is the inside. So yeah, these bags are holding and going strong, which I really appreciate. So those are the luxury bags in my collection that still look almost new after years of ownership. It really proves that price alone does not always tell you how well a handbag is going to age. What is the oldest bag in your collection that still looks almost new? I would like to know that. Please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for taking the time out to listen to me. I really appreciate it, because it's something that you don't have to do. Thank you so much, no matter what day, time, place that you're listening or watching me. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful for that. I hope that you have a good day, night. Please take care. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.